Mortal Kombat 1. Press the cross button. Mortal Kombat 1. Press the cross button.
In a dark void, sand drops through the neck of an hourglass into a heaped pile. The last grain slows in the air, then glitches and stutters before it bursts into cosmic light. Titan Havoc emerges from the darkness.
Fool, you have learned nothing. Chaos is unknowable, unpredictable. You are in no way prepared to stop the pain you will endure.
A title appears before a sickly green sky stretching over dim mountains and a murky lake. Mortal Kombat 1, Chaos Reigns.
Mortal Kombat 1. Press the cross button. Mortal Kombat 1. Press the cross button. Mortal Kombat 1. Press the cross button.
In a dark void, sand drops through the neck of an hourglass into a heaped pile. The last grain slows in the air, then glitches and stutters before it bursts into cosmic light. Titan havoc emerges from the darkness.
Fool, you have learned nothing. Chaos is unknowable, unpredictable. You are in no way prepared to stop the pain you will endure.
A title appears before a sickly green sky stretching over dim mountains and a murky lake. Mortal Kombat 1, Chaos Reigns.
Mortal Kombat 1. Campaign. Story. Choose your destiny. Part 2. Chapter 16, Moment of Truth. Law. Chapter 16.
Logos for Warner Brothers Games and NetherRealm Studios. In a dim, burnt-out forest, a silhouette cloaks while perched on a gnarled tree. A woman in yellow cybernetic armor sprints down a path below. Title: Mortal Kombat 1, Chaos Reigns. The woman in yellow glances back over her shoulder as she runs. The eye panels of her helmet glow a soft green. She stops to examine her surroundings through a high-tech visor. Her faceplate retracts to reveal a youthful, deep umber face.
Where are you?
Over here.
A warning appears. Missile launch. The woman's yellow faceplate closes as she sprints, dodging the incoming missiles.
Engage friction assist.
Green light pools around her feet as she runs along the underside of a fallen tree, sticking to it. She lands on the path and looks around.
I thought you never miss. But for that armor, I wouldn't have. Stand and fight. You want to fight? Show yourself. And lose the advantage? Have I taught you nothing, Cyrax?
The woman in yellow, Cyrax, flees a sudden jet of flames behind her. Several black cords hang from the back of her helmet, resembling long locks capped with silver beads. She ducks, slides, then drops down into a large depression in the earth.
Idiot!
Cyrax looks up. 4 more missiles streak toward her. She engages friction assist to scale the sheer walls. After dodging 3 missiles, she knocks the 4th aside just before it explodes in her face.
If you had kept your head, been more disciplined, you'd have felt the noose tightening around your neck. Fighting your foe unseen, attacking from a distance. There are rules. Rules? Lin Kuei don't fight in tournaments. We fight wars!
A woman in red decloaks.
If I am hidden, you must reveal me. That should be second nature to someone with your pedigree. I was wrong, thinking you worthy of that armor.
The woman in red casually dodges Cyrax. She parries and redirects each of Cyrax's kicks, before finally taking a blow to the chest.
You are my instructor and my commander. Don't confuse that with being my superior.
Fight!
Cyrax wins.
Perhaps I should be commander.
Fight.
Now who isn't worthy?
Had I not shown myself, you never would have found me.
You don't like my combat? Send me back to the Air Mountains.
You do not go home until I have made you the perfect Lin Kuei. I made your parents that promise, and I will keep it.
They glare at one another. All around them, the forest glitches and disappears, giving way to a circular chamber adorned with bright lights and status screens. Sub-Zero steps forth from the chamber's edge. He eyes them both as they bow, then addresses the woman in red.
Once again, you outdo yourself. This facility, the armor, even your father's dreams weren't so grand. Only you could have replaced him as our master armorer.
Indeed.
Is that disrespect? You are fortunate Sector is your mentor.
None is intended, Grandmaster.
With your permission, I will begin the armor's mass production.
First, it must be tested in battle. We have found Kuai Liang and his Shirai Ryu. They gather at the Wuxi for his wedding.
Attack his wedding? I am aware what he's done, but...
Surprise will give us the tactical advantage.
We may win the battle, but find we lose the war. No one will respect us.
Better to be feared than respected.
Sub-Zero's eyes flare sharply.
I still cannot believe that Liu Kang capitulated to Outworld. That he agreed to break up our clan.
He was spineless, as was Kuai Liang for abiding his surrender.
They gave up on the Lin Kuei, but we will not. Go, begin attack preparations.
With an uneasy expression, Cyrax bows to Sub-Zero and strides out. The woman in red, Sector, watches her go.
Already she suspects our deception. Eventually she will learn the truth about Kuai Liang.
We will be ready when she does.
A smirk tugs at his lips. A late afternoon sun warms the pagodas of the Wuxi Academy. Spring blossoms litter the grounds, and bright fabrics hang from an ornate pavilion. Inside the pavilion, Raiden paces back and forth as he reads from a book.
Today we gather to witness the union of Harumi and Kuai Liang. Let us celebrate their bond as they celebrate each other.
Johnny walks up.
As they celebrate
Stage fright, Thunderlad?
I have never performed a marriage, and I wasn't expecting to today. But Liu Kang and Geras were called to Outworld unexpectedly, and I...
Relax, Ray dude. You're being very undude. We're just extras in this picture. Kuai Liang and Harumi, they're the stars.
Kenshi and Kung Lao join them, and they all watch as the wedding procession approaches. The bride, Harumi, wears a bright red kimono adorned with silver cranes. She walks hand in hand with Scorpion, who wears sashed black hakama pants with a red Haori overtop. He gazes at Harumi with a broad smile that crinkles the long scar on his face. A small procession of monks follows them, many holding musical instruments.
Man, this reminds me of when Chris and I got hitched.
In Hollywood? I bet that was epic.
Nah, it was before I got famous. Small service, modest church. Simpler times.
Johnny smiles softly. A small crowd of audience members has gathered. Nearby, a figure wearing all black sneaks out of sight. The monks continue to play. Along a rooftop behind the watching crowd, 4 more figures stalk in a crouch. In a separate courtyard, Cyrax and Sector stand at attention. Worry tugs at Cyrax's face as Sub-Zero approaches. Dozens of black-garbed Lin Kuei warriors follow him. Sector's eyes narrow. Mechanical gun arms unfold from the back of her armor. At the wedding ceremony, Scorpion and Harumi arrive at the pavilion.
Today, we gather to witness the union of Harumi and Kuai Liang. Let us celebrate their bond as they celebrate each other.
The courtyard wall explodes.
By the Elder Gods!
The monks and Shirai Ryu in the audience charge, but are downed by dozens of arrows loosed from the smoke. Lin Kuei warriors pour in through the wall and set upon the crowd. Sub-Zero strides in after them. He dodges a swipe from a sword, then smashes the face of the man wielding it. He easily parries a second monk and freezes him solid. The man's jaw is locked open in a silent scream. Using boosters on the underside of her feet, Sector flies to the top of a tall statue. She observes for a moment before gliding down into the fray. Using knee and elbow strikes, she downs 3 of the warriors. Above them, Cyrax scales a steep rooftop with friction assist. She leaps down in a front flip to heel kick a monk, then body slams a second. Cyrax pauses to look at the pavilion, where the wedding party stares in dismay.
Oh, hell no. We are not doing the Red Wedding.
What?
Game of Thrones! Season 3, Episode 9.
Kung Lao shrugs.
You, my friend, are hopeless.
Both of you, not now.
They run toward the battle. Scorpion embraces Harumi.
Go. I'll be fine.
Scorpion dashes off. Johnny pauses by Harumi.
Don't worry, I've got you.
You do?
Harumi whips out twin blades. She shrugs off the red outer layer of her wedding dress and charges in. 3 Lin Kuei attack. She stabs one's throat, high kicks another, then spins to slash repeatedly at the third.
God, please let her have a sister.
Smoke follows Johnny. Together, they square up against Cyrax and Sector.
What in the actual fuck?
A powerful sidekick from Cyrax sends Smoke stumbling back.
When did the Lin Kuei go mecha anime? Who the hell are they?
Yellow and red. They have to be Cyrax and Sector. But I can't believe they would do this.
As we cannot believe you broke faith with the Lin Kuei.
Fight!
Controls. Cyrax wins.
You are a poor rebel, Smoke.
Fight!
Kuai Liang has led you astray.
Harumi stabs a Lin Kuei, but another manages to immobilize her arm and knee her in the ribs. One warrior holds Harumi while a second backhands her.
No, that is not our mission.
Cyrax dashes over just as the second Lin Kuei draws his sword. She knocks both attackers unconscious, then looks down at Harumi as she struggles to sit up.
What are you doing?
Sector appears. Harumi manages to slide kick her, but Cyrax immobilizes the bride with a burst of expanding foam.
Desist. It is not your fight. We defend her, Cyrax. Kuai Liang, Thomas, they've broken their oath. They are fair game. But she is not Lin Kuei. She only attacks because we do.
Scorpion marches up.
You grasp feebly for honor amidst this brazen assault? It disgusts me. How you've corrupted the Lin Kuei.
Fight!
Cyrax wins.
You should have kept faith, Kuai Liang.
Fight!
Make no mistake, we are here because of your treachery.
Cyrax looks down at Scorpion where he lies on his back. Nearby, two Lin Kuei hold Harumi captive. Sub-Zero approaches.
Are you ready, brother, to reap the reward of your faithlessness? Cyrax, take him.
Yes, Grandmaster.
Harumi manages to bash aside her captive. She draws one of their swords and faces Cyrax.
Stand aside. I told you this isn't your fight.
You want him? You must kill me!
If she makes it necessary, grant her wish.
You know Bihan is wrong, that he acts without honor.
No, it is Kuai Liang who's betrayed the Lin Kuei.
Eyes flaring wide, Scorpion struggles to his feet.
That is a lie. Spoken by the man who let my father perish.
What?
So impatient to lead, to make the Lin Kuei his. My brother went even further. He broke his sacred oath and sided with outsiders against Earthrealm.
No, that is impossible.
Scorpion points to his scar.
Did I have this when last we saw each other? Who do you think is responsible?
Grandmaster, is this true?
Every word.
Cyrax points to Sector.
You knew about this, didn't you?
I share his vision for the Lin Kuei. We won't be bound by Liu Kang's limits.
Breaking our traditions, our vows, I won't stand for it.
Which is why we kept you from the truth.
Now that you know, you are a threat to the Lin Kuei, and you must be imprisoned alongside my brother. Fight!
Cyrax wins.
You are no longer my grandmaster.
Fight.
The attacker jabs the victim with 3 strikes, then knocks them away with an elbow to the head. Sub-Zero slides on ice shards which stab up through his victim's abdomen and skull. He then chops down with an ice war hammer.
How was I fooled by your lies?
An excellent question, Cyrax.
Kuai Liang, I have no words. In my heart, I doubted this mission, but in the rush to prove myself,
That's no excuse.
Cyrax drops her gaze.
No, it is not. There can only be one punishment.
She drops to one knee and bows her head. Glaring, Scorpion shifts his stance. His right hand reaches for a sword on his back. He grips its handle. Behind him, the dark-haired Harumi lays a gentle hand over his. Scorpion's expression immediately softens as he meets her eyes.
Please, Kuai Liang. She was deceived. Give her mercy. Your gift to me on our wedding day.
She gives a soft smile. Scorpion releases his grip on the sword.
As you wish. But no, you are not forgiven. This day has seen too much Shirairyu blood.
Cyrax remains on one knee and nods. As Scorpion glares at her, Raiden approaches with Kenshi.
The Lin Kuei retreat. We've turned them away.
Thank you, Raiden. And also to the Shaolin. I am sorry to have entangled you in my family's squabble. Detain Bihan and Sector. We will deal with them upon our return to the compound.
Respectfully, no. Their crimes are not only against you, but against Earthrealm and Outworld. Their fate lies in the hands of Lord Liu Kang and Empress Melina.
In the throne room of Sundo's palace, Sector and Sub-Zero kneel with their hands bound.
Spare their lives? Are you mad?
I agree. They must answer for aiding Shao's rebellion. And of course, I leave their punishment to you. But killing them will neither restore Sindel, nor ease your loss.
But it will give me great pleasure.
Kitana walks up.
Empress, please.
When Shao's rebellion ended, and he was imprisoned, my advisors also urged mercy, to smother the seditious fire he'd lit. But it stayed, smoldering among his followers. And when Shao escaped from his cell, it reignited. Now, my sister's armies are stretched to their limits.
And as always, Earthrealm's might is at your disposal to help deal with Shao's threat. What I ask in return is that together, we try to break the cycle of violence as partners in peace.
Liu Kang gestures to Sub-Zero and Sector.
What's this?
Across the throne room, swirling pink light forms a portal. several pairs of booted feet step through. Chaos versions of Giras, Raiden, Kenshi, and others glare with glowing orange eyes. Their skin is heavily scarred, and all are clad in red, blue, and gold.
Interlopers from yet another timeline.
Yes. But whose?
As the newcomers snarl, a severed head flies from the portal. Blood spurts from the neck stump. When it rolls to a stop, Titan Havoc's mutilated face stares from a full metal helmet. Heavy boots approach the head. Titan Havoc's body reaches down and secures his own head back on with a smile.
Havoc.
The Cleric of Chaos is a keeper of time. This day will not end well.
How can it not? I finally meet the man who inspired my life's work. Thank you, Lord Liu Kang.
Spare me the theatrics, Havoc. Explain.
I fought against you at the pyramid, alongside Titan Shang Tsung. He came to my timeline and sought my aid. Until then, I'd no inkling other timelines existed, let alone that they could be made to fight.
That is why you are here. To pit my timeline against yours in combat.
Yours, mine, all timelines. You cannot imagine the chaos.
Can I presume the next death you seek is mine?
That comes later. For now, I only need him.
He jabs a finger at Giras. Behind Titan Havoc, Chaos Kenshi and another man, Chaos Takeda, step forward. They extend metal gauntlets, and glowing tendrils shoot forth to wrap around Giras's arms. The other fighters from Titan Havoc's timeline charge. Liu Kang dodges two wielding clubs. Kung Lao leaps and spin kicks another.
We are finished if Geras is abducted. We must break free.
Sub-Zero freezes and shatters his handcuffs.
The odds are not in our favor. We are Ungari, Chameleon. We won't fail.
Tanya stands with a silver-haired woman, Chameleon. As Sub-Zero charges the invaders, Sector eyes her.
Better to let real warriors handle this.
Sub-Zero fires an ice ball at Chaos Giras. Tanya batters him with her section staff. Chaos Giras parries both, but loses ground when Sub-Zero freezes his hands together. Nearby, Chameleon twirls her staff to smack a Chaos Quan Chi. She receives several hard blows from her attackers. Sector decloaks and knocks one aside.
You and Sub-Zero won't earn the Empress's mercy. Once set, her mind doesn't change.
We are not fighting for her mercy. We are fighting for our lives.
Fight.
Move list. Cross button confirm. Up and down button. Navigate. Sector wins.
So much for chaos magic.
Fight!
You have no business here.
More Umgadi charge in, but an airborne Natara sprays them with blood. One throws a spear through her wing, and she collides with a chandelier. Chaos Raiden electrifies the floor.
My sisters!
That would be foolish. And unnecessary.
Sector stops Chameleon, then unfolds her gun arms to open fire. Chaos Raiden blocks the bullets, then blasts them both out of the throne room. More Chaos minions set upon Sector and Chameleon. Chaos Raiden pulls his compatriots to their feet.
Deal with them.
Chameleon finishes a minion with a sweep kick, then looks at Sector.
Your weapons need work. They were defeated easily.
They saved your sisters, did they not? Time for them to finish the job.
Fight!
Sector wins.
Are all Lord Havoc's mages useless?
Fight!
Now have you had enough?
You are a good fighter.
It is not just you Umgadi who train from birth. My parents raised me to be Lin Kuei. My skills are their legacy.
Palace's hanging gardens glimmer in the night. Chameleon and Sector fight through more minions. Inside, Giras is still immobilized by the magic tendrils.
With me!
Kung Lao and Raiden follow Liu Kang, but Titan Havoc lands in front of them. Liu Kang fires a dragon's tail burst of flame. Kung Lao and Raiden attempt to follow up, but Titan Havoc knocks them away. He rips off his own head, spraying blood as he smacks down each of his 3 attacks. He reattaches it with a twisting motion.
His skills, they're unnatural.
How do we fight them?
Trust your training and each other to endure and survive.
They all rejoin the fight. Nearby, Chameleon picks up her staff and winds up a throw. Chaos Giras spots her. He immobilizes Chameleon with a time stop, then begins pushing a support pillar towards her. Sector destroys the pillar with missiles just as Chameleon is free.
Now do you appreciate the armor?
If only you had built it for a more noble purpose.
Whatever its intended purpose, it now serves Lord Havoc's. You will fight and die for his amusement. Rejoice. Embrace the chaos. Fight!
Sector wins.
Embrace chaos. I will embrace victory.
Fight.
Liu Kang dodges club strikes from Titan Havoc.
He is ours, Lord Havoc.
Geras' captors drag him toward the portal. Liu Kang rolls to avoid Titan Havoc's heavy spiked club. He manages to grab a hold of it. Liu Kang throws the club airborne, taking both of Titan Havoc's arms with it. Titan Havoc positions himself to reattach them, then knocks Liu Kang away.
When I return, there will be anarchy.
Titan Havoc shoulders the club, then follows Geras as he is dragged through the portal.
They will not escape.
Sector unfolds her gun arms, but Sub-Zero charges in, obstructing her view. The portal swallows him out.
Behind!
No! Sector retracts her faceplate and stares in dismay. In a starry void of orange and purple light, dark stone ruins twist through one another like gnarled tree branches. Long chains and broken rocks float between them. Along one crumbling stone path, Sub-Zero strides forward. He faces down Titan Havoc and his minions, who are lit by glowing orange crystals.
I hope you are fond of chaos.
Back in the throne room, Liu Kang and the Earthrealm fighters slowly get to their feet. Debris litters the white and gold architecture. Chameleon helps Tanya up. Empress Melina storms in, wearing her ornate magenta robes.
Tanya, detain her!
She points to Sector, who scowls as Tanya grabs her wrists. More Umgadi surround them, pointing their spears. Kitana touches Melina's arm.
Empress, perhaps she has earned mercy. She aided us in combat.
Only because we faced a common foe. She was complicit in Mother's death. She deserves no mercy.
She may not, Empress. But we will need her aid in the current crisis. We shall take the time to discuss.
As you wish.
Liu Kang and Kitana trail Melina out of the throne room. Tanya and the other Umgadi escort the now handcuffed Sector behind them. In a dim stone corridor, the Chaos Kenshi and Takeda glance downward as they drag someone along the floor. Firelight flickers in a wrought iron chandelier overhead. The Chaos attackers trudge onward, dragging a barely conscious Sub-Zero by his arms. Along one side of the corridor, corpses of several different versions of Geras are heaped in a pile. Sub-Zero's eyes widen. In a small chamber ahead, the living Geras dangles from his chained wrists. Several black tubes hang from an iron apparatus, twisting into red syringes along his back. Another tube snakes from the ceiling, and Chaos Geras inserts it into Geras' shoulder muscle. Sub-Zero's captors tie him to a metal braking wheel, then rotate it so that he hangs upside down. Titan Havoc walks up as the wheel begins to rise.
He is a gifted fighter. He will do well in the arena.
No. For him, I have other plans. To pass the time while I infuse my Kamidogu with Geras' time crystals.
What are Kamidogu?
You don't know. See for yourself.
Stones glow around the chamber's edge.
They are powerful, ancient relics. When used together, they can remake this timeline's reality. My genius was discerning that they could also shape the reality of other timelines.
A red stone's light flickers out.
If first infused with their time crystals.
He has brains to go with his brawn.
Shouldn't you have captured Liu Kang? Why capture Geras?
Because he is the only being who has lived in all prior timelines. Which means the time crystals within him contain the building blocks of all current timelines. Once my Kamidogu are infused with them, I will have the power to remake all timelines as I see fit.
Condemning us all to anarchy.
Not condemned. Elevated. Perfected. As you will be. Once I'm finished.
More of the prehensile syringes snake toward Sub-Zero's eyes. In Sundo's palace, Melina examines a map on the wall of her chambers.
This new Havoc is different from ours. The one who helped Xiao's rebellion. He doesn't want freedom. He wants to burn everything down. Smashing timelines together so he can watch them fight?
Our Havoc is less crazed because I recrafted his destiny when I restarted time. Meeting Titan Havoc proves it was wise I did.
First that Shang Tsung, now this Havoc? Will the threats from these Titans never cease? Tell me, how do we escape this crisis?
We must rescue Geras before Havoc takes from him what he needs.
I will dispatch several legions. Katana
Your
will...
Majesty, they are needed here. Shao's escape, his renewed rebellion leave Outworld vulnerable. Similarly, I cannot go, as my absence would leave the timeline vulnerable.
Which is why you believe we need Sector.
As Lin Kuei, she and Cyrax are trained for this type of mission, and they have the benefit of being with us here. I can send them immediately, under Scorpion's command.
I want neither's help. I will go alone.
That would be unwise. Do not doubt Cyrax's need to make amends. And do not doubt Sector's hatred of Havoc's chaos, or her longing for Sub-Zero's safe return. Neither will betray us.
Scorpion walks with Cyrax.
Trust Sector. Are you sure?
No. I am also not sure I trust you. But Liu Kang is right. We must act.
Down the hall, a now unbound Sector is escorted by Umgadi. She halts before Scorpion, her eyes narrowed.
You understand the terms of your release?
Retrieving Geras is our priority. Rescuing Bihan
is secondary. We save him only if the mission is not put at risk.
That was made clear.
Do not forget.
He jabs a finger towards Sector.
Move! Liu Kang is waiting.
He marches off. Cyrax follows, but Sector pauses for a moment. Her face draws into a snarl before the faceplate of her helmet folds over it. In the crumbling ruins of Titan Havoc's dimension, a fiery portal appears. Scorpion, Cyrax, and Sector step out of it. All three look around as the warm glow of the portal disappears. Rickety wooden structures are haphazardly built into the stone ruins. Overhead, a night sky with swirling green auras provides little light. It washes over the grimy stonework.
I have never seen the like.
Cyrax touches a stream of water as it runs upward.
Nor have I.
She examines her fingertips.
No distractions. Either of you.
Sector crosses her arms, then looks pointedly at Cyrax.
He scolds me like some new initiate? Calm yourself. We cannot save our timeline if we fight among ourselves.
When this crisis ends, we settle our differences.
They walk after Scorpion, passing several ruffians in the streets.
Obey no rules.
In a market stall, a Shokan butchers a giant pillbug. Another reads from two booklets where he stands on a pulpit.
Is right. All that your body craves is holy. From the time you were born, Order's minions have poisoned you.
Another Shokan waves his hands near a pink crystal ball. Scorpion wanders to a stall with ceremonial masks and examines an ornate gold one.
How to think. Let Lord Havoc cleanse you with his chaos.
Dozens of refugees mill about the market in dull clothing. Cyrax looks up as a giant snail waves its eye tentacles toward her. Its rider holds the reins loosely. She approaches Scorpion with a frustrated wave.
It is madness. We must find Geras in this.
She motions loosely toward the market. Nearby, a soldier in an olive drab uniform dashes between stalls. He wears an M1 helmet and aviator sunglasses and glances over his shoulder as he flees. The soldier knocks aside a gambling table and several onlookers, sending coins flying. 3 minions pursue him. When one minion grabs him from behind, he rears back and uses it as leverage to kick a second. The soldier spots a Chaos reptile in red robes, and he flees in the opposite direction. A Chaos Ermac catches him off guard with a punch to the jaw. He struggles to rise. Chaos Ermac and Reptile tie the soldier's hands behind his back and escort him toward a Chaos Baraka.
We know you lead those who resist us. Lord Havoc wants their names.
Quit beating your gums. He's getting nothing from me.
Once he breaks the cryomancer, you will be next.
Name: Jonathan Cage. Rank: Lieutenant Colonel. Serial number: piss off.
He strikes Cage on the cheek, then punches his gut.
If he leads a resistance, perhaps he knows where to find Giras. And the cryomancer that Tarkatan mentioned, it must be Bihan.
I concur.
As Chaos Baraka whips out his arm blades, Sector knocks him aside with a spinning hook kick. She helps Lieutenant Colonel Cage to his feet, and he headbutts another minion behind her. Sector sears off Cage's bindings with a small wrist laser.
Welcome to the party, baby doll. What's your name?
Call me Sector.
I'll call you anytime you want.
Nearby, Chaos Baraka holds out his blades.
I love a broad that can fight.
Fight!
Sector wins.
Keep your teeth to yourself.
Fight!
Are all foes here so inept?
I like your grit. You've ruined me for the girls back home.
Less flirting, more fighting.
A burst of green energy knocks Cage back. Sector turns to see the Chaos Ermac.
We seek chaos. You defend order. It will be destroyed. Fight.
Sector wins.
You have many souls, but little skill.
Fight.
Lin Kuei don't die easily.
The Chaos Reptile transforms into his lizard form.
What in blue blazes?
Cage lifts his shades as the Chaos Reptile charges and latches onto Sector's arm. Cage punches his groin.
Oh, shit. This is some bad business.
Unfazed, the Chaos Reptile tackles Cage, snapping at his face. Sector knees Chaos Reptile aside. He transforms back into human form.
Never seen a Zaterran?
Is that what the hell he is?
Lord Havoc wants you captured. Your choice if it is dead or alive.
Fight!
Sector wins.
Zaterrans never impressed me.
Fight!
I choose to be on my way.
Are you hurt?
Not a scratch.
Allow me to salute your tailor. That is a hell of a fine suit.
Cage snaps off a salute.
Lieutenant Colonel Jonathan Cage, U.S. Army, 44th Infantry. One moment I was fighting Hitler in France. The next, I was here, fighting some asshole named Havoc.
We have a Johnny Cage where we come from. Though the two of you have little in common.
6 months ago, I'd have been gobsmacked by that. But now, I realize I'm weird. A dime a dozen. This mashed up worlds thing has got my brain foobar.
Foobar?
Cage lowers his shades to raise an eyebrow.
Lieutenant Colonel, what happened?
A man in purple robes appears.
At ease, friends. He's with me.
Cage turns to pat his shoulder.
Thank Argus you are safe.
I'd be a gold star in Mama's window if it weren't for these fine people. Emperor, meet Sector, and... I'm sorry, I never got your names.
Scorpion, this is Cyrax. I am Rain. No need to use my title, as I no longer have an empire. Havoc has taken it. I assume you're among his latest victims. You do not yet seem the worse for wear. Havoc arrived recently in our timeline, kidnapping a being who is key to his plans to destroy it. We are here to retrieve him.
We've been trying to take Havoc down, but we've got shit to show for it. Our attack on his citadel was a bust. A lot of folks died. Rain's wife, Tanya, got captured.
Rain lowers his mask.
She is to fight for Havoc's perverse pleasure tomorrow in his arena. To the death. The being Havoc kidnapped. I would think he is at the Citadel. It is where Havoc spends his time.
Can you get us there?
Sure thing. But getting in, finding your friend, it's a whole nother kettle of fish. Rain's wife is the only one with a scoop on the Citadel's layout.
Then we must save her, before it is too late. Your aid is welcome, but be warned, death is more likely than success.
The Emperor Rain narrows his glowing blue eyes. In a huge stone arena, corpses litter the rust-red sands. Versions of Quan Chi and Li Mei duel one another. Frost stabs an ice spear through the shoulder of a man wearing a leather duster. The man falls limp. In the stands, dozens of different Havocs raise their arms and cheer. Two Havocs rip off their own arms, then slap them together in a grisly high five before chucking them into the arena. Above, Titan Havoc is flanked by Chaos Kenshi and Takeda.
Care to make a wager?
The sorcerer, no question.
Frost will win. Every variant of her who's ever fought here has been fierce. I should have kept Kronika alive after taking her hourglass, so I could rub her nose in what I've made of her golden balance.
She would disapprove?
She would despise it. It was her own fault. She didn't think me a threat.
The trio watches the carnage unfold below. Titan Havoc's missing lips and charred jaw form a permanent sneer. On a walkway far above, Cage and Emperor Rain sneak alongside the Earthrealmers. They all stick to the shadows of stone archways. They peer down at the audience.
There are so many Havocs.
All equally revolting. Reiko and Li Mei, the rulers Tanya and I deposed, also revered blood sports. I had hoped I had seen their end.
Emperor Rain has several turquoise tattoos swirling over his tawny brown face. In the arena below, a Quan Chi's green skull gnaws off the Li Mei's face. Titan Havoc raises his arms for the audience.
How long did you hold power?
Before Havoc came? Long enough to miss what he destroyed. Everything changed in an instant. Our timeline merged into his and was reduced to anarchy.
The Frost and Quan Chi in the arena trade blows. Frost charges and throws Quan Chi with a snapmare, stunning him. She lobs an ice ball, freezing Quan Chi solid. Frost uses a nearby chain to smash his head off, then raises her fists victoriously.
Kenshi wins. Ah, my friend! My friend! If you enjoyed that, you will revel in what comes next!
Chaos Kenshi looks down at his sword.
A new combatant will entertain us. One who dared to resist.
Sento glows blue.
Welcome, Tanya!
A portcullis opens, and 5 minions escort a version of Tanya into the arena. One knocks her to the ground with the butt of his spear. One minion has his mouth and neck flayed open in fleshy flaps. Empress Tanya grabs his spear when he attempts to prod her, and jams it through his skull. The audience of Havocs is on their feet. The 4 other husks descend on Empress Tanya, knocking her down. They drag her by the arms.
If she is hurt before we can... Don't worry. We'll surprise him before combat begins.
Cage touches Emperor Rain's shoulder. Below, Chaos Kenshi's Sento glows again. He grips its handle, then looks up to the archways. The 5 renegades are highlighted in bright blue. Chaos Kenshi whispers in Titan Havoc's ear. Titan Havoc descends a stone staircase and steps into the arena. Chaos Kenshi follows closely behind.
It seems we have an unexpected but welcome wrinkle. Tanya will have partners in combat!
Chaos Kenshi draws his blade and sends a stream of blue energy toward the renegades. It captures them in stasis. Chaos Kenshi pulls, sending them all tumbling into the arena. As Emperor Rain gets to his feet, Empress Tanya scrambles over to him.
Rain! What are you doing? You shouldn't be here!
Without my Empress, I am not an Emperor.
You celebrate too soon. This fight is just beginning.
Who are they?
They're friends, Tanya.
Cage motions to the Earthrealmers. Above, Titan Havoc ascends a long staircase.
You had no chance of sneaking in here unnoticed. Kenshi's blade excels at ferreting out intruders. I was not expecting you 3 quite so soon. Your Liu Kang was shrewd to take the initiative.
Come down here, Havoc! We are waiting!
Yes! Entertain your lackeys by fighting us yourself.
You would die too quickly. My followers deserve so much more!
He raises his arms. Several Havocs in the audience rip off their own arms and heads, tossing them into the arena. One Havoc uses his head as a mallet to strike a gong. The portcullis opens and several minions pour out. Cyrax and Sector rush forth to meet them with swift, heavy acts. Cyrax downs one with a cartwheel kick, then snaps off a double cycle. Behind Scorpion and Lieutenant Colonel Cage, more minions charge in. Scorpion dodges nimbly, downing one with a jumping front kick. Cage brawls with two others, but stumbles when he takes a blow to the back of his head.
Fuck you!
Chaos versions of Nitara and Ashra strut in, each robed in red and yellow.
A vampire? A demon? Havoc needs to do better than that.
When my Chris fells you, Order's collapse will be hastened. With every strike of it, my soul is one step closer to chaos.
Fight!
Rain wins.
Chaos gains no ground. Fight!
Move list. Cross button confirm. Up and down button. Navigate.
As long as I live, I will keep anarchy at bay.
Emperor Rain looks over his shoulder and shoots a burst of water at one of the minions attacking Empress Tanya. Empress Tanya wears a long cape with metallic gold bangles and matching gold body paint over her arms, abdomen, and eyelids.
They will overwhelm us if we don't escape.
Cyrax spots an open gate at the arena's edge.
That way!
Cage catches a Chaos minion's arms, then reverses his grip to stab him with his own sword. Cage winds up a punch to wallop another minion in the jaw. A warhammer knocks Cage to the ground. Scorpion spots a Chaos Sindel and Chaos Shao Kahn. After screaming Scorpion away, Chaos Sindel retrieves the warhammer with her prehensile hair.
Well done, husband. We have them. They fight like Reiko and Li Mei.
We defeated those tyrants. We can defeat these. I have faith in Argus, Delia, and you.
Empress Tanya grins.
Fight!
Emperor Rain wins.
The waters will sweep you away. Fight!
Tyrants always fall.
Chaos Sindel's hair reaches toward a massive spiked ball of iron and flings it. Rain slices it in half with a wall of water.
I adore your quick thinking.
Just one of the many reasons you wed me.
Love-sick fools! Cast your eyes here, not on each other, to behold those who bring you death.
Fight!
Attacker hits the victim's face with a hook, then twists their arm to break their shoulder. Rain summons 2 tendrils of water which wrap around the victim's hips to electrocute them and shatter their pelvis.
Emperor Rain wins.
Death will come no closer. Fight!
Do not be so quick to demand attention.
Behind Emperor Rain, Sector blasts minions with flames.
We must get to the tunnel.
Yes, expeditiously.
The Empress and Emperor lead the way. Sector, Cyrax, Cage, and Scorpion run after them, pursued by minions.
This will be amusing.
Titan Havoc watches from above. A group of 6 charges through a large tunnel of stacked stone, a horde of Chaos minions close at their heels. Ahead, the ground crumbles away into a pit of spikes. The Empress, Emperor, Sector, and Cage leap across. Cyrax uses friction assist along the wall, while Scorpion bolts using debris. Several minions tumble into the spikes. The Scorpion blasts flames at their pursuers. Spiked chains shoot across their path ahead. The group leaps and dodges through. Cage drops into an army crawl on his elbows and knees to scramble underneath. One minion grabs Cage, but his arm is sliced off by the spiked chains. Several more minions are dismembered as they run through. Ahead, 4 pillars shoot darts. The 6 manage to dodge, and the darts strike down the remaining minions. 2 walls trap them.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
So much for our escape.
Escape? The tunnel is an entrance, not an exit. You are now in the maze. Its route is ever-changing. Its traps beyond ingenious. Its denizens wickedly lethal. No one survives. I delight in devising new ways to kill.
We won't give you the pleasure.
We won't die here.
Death is assured. The only question is how it claims you.
One wall opens to a hold.
We will weather this storm together. So let's...
Emperor Rain blasts them with a burst of water, knocking most of them down. Empress Tanya charges in beside him and uses their staff to strike the nearest minions. Cyrax holds one in place for Sector. He flies in with a spinning roundhouse kick. Cage picks up a shield shaped like a bat wing. He bowls one minion over, then throws the shield like a disc at a second. It bounces off, barely dazing the minion. The brawl spills into a tunnel offshoot. Cage dodges a sword swipe before a wall slams down on his attacker, leaving only its twitching hand. On their side of the wall, Cyrax uses a sword blade from her armor while Cage and Scorpion watch.
It is no use. It's too thick.
Well, this is a pretty pickle.
Cyrax, we are going to keep moving. With luck, our paths will cross somewhere ahead.
Understood. The others are moving on. We should too.
Agreed. Come.
They jog off. In a different tunnel, Sector walks with Empress Tanya and Emperor Rain. They halt as a swirling pink portal appears. Chaos versions of Reiko and Li Mei strut out with several minions. Rain looks at Sector.
Handle the others, please. The Empress and Emperor are ours.
Sector stares down the minions, then charges in. She tackles one aside, then dodges a club swing from a second.
I am not surprised that you aligned with Havoc. You'll do anything to obtain the power you crave.
Do not lecture us. You're no better. That's why you stole our throne.
We acted for Outworld, not ourselves. To free it from your corrupt regime.
Fight!
My wins.
Now your rebellion ends.
Fight!
Rain wins.
You should never have held power.
Fight!
Turn yourself in.
You will never regain your power.
Chaos, Li Mei, and Reiko lie inert.
That Sector. We must help.
Empress Tanya and Emperor Rain dash off down a tunnel. They round a corner to find both Chaos, Li Mei, and Reiko now standing before them.
Merciful Delia!
Chaos manifests in myriad ways. You will fight them again and again until you finish them. Only then may you move on. Fight!
The tempest grows.
Emperor Rain wins.
You will be defeated this time.
Fight!
I take no joy in what comes next.
It is their lives or ours. You heard Havoc.
But I wish only to take his.
With a wave of his hand, Emperor Rain engulfs Chaos Lime and Reiko in a sphere of light. They convulse as bubbles stream from their mouths.
Put them out of their misery.
With a steely-eyed expression, Empress Tanya whirls her staff and decapitates them both.
Ah, now that is a kill! Executed with such flair. You have earned my favor, and may proceed.
I am so weary of his voice.
As am I. Let us find Sector.
Hopefully, Havoc keeps his word.
They dash down another tunnel. Later, they nearly trip over a defeated minion. Sector stands ahead.
Thank Argus.
The more who die, the more Havoc sends.
I'll admit, I relish the challenge.
Are you prepared for the next?
What now?
It is fiendishly simple.
A wall slams closed.
To survive, you must open that door.
Two of the other walls begin closing in. Emperor Rain and Empress Tanya ineffectually push against them.
Havoc let us pass so he could crush us.
Step back.
Using rocket boosters, Sector flies straight ahead at the metal door. It doesn't budge.
This is getting us nowhere.
The lock can be picked. If there's enough.
She unfolds a tool from her wrist.
I will buy you some.
Emperor Rain holds out his arms and stops the walls with 2 jets of water.
Tanya, if Sector opens the door, go with her.
No! I won't.
You must. I cannot hold these back much longer. I won't escape.
Rain.
You need to survive. Get Sector's allies into the Citadel.
No! We vowed never to leave each other's side.
She cups his face.
We also vowed to preserve the Empire.
Hurry, Tanya!
Every day, you remind me why I chose you.
He briefly squeezes his eyes shut.
Go, Tanya. Please.
Sector gets the door open, then immediately reaches back to pull Empress Tanya through. Emperor Rain strains, but the walls snap shut on him with a burst of blood. Empress Tanya stares, mouth agape. Her wide eyes are fixed upon the blood-stained walls. Elsewhere, Scorpion walks with Cyrax in cage.
These corridors go on and on like my old CO. Damn, Major Blake could talk.
I realize I have not thanked you for sparing me.
Thank Harumi. It was her request.
I do not expect forgiveness, but I do expect understanding. The lies told to me,
How long have we known each other? That you could ever believe
You vanished without explanation. Bihan, my Grand Master, gave me one. It made no sense, but then nothing about your departure did.
You blame me for your actions? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Cyrax drops her gaze.
I am saying I am not a machine. I am human. And humans make mistakes.
She meets Scorpion's eyes.
We will finish this later.
Scorpion glares back sharply, then turns to continue down the tunnel. Lieutenant Colonel Cage trails behind them, glancing over his shoulder. Bladed chairs shoot across Sector and Empress Tanya's path. They duck under them.
Havoc's magic is blocking my armor's sensors. They are not detecting the traps.
This fiendish place. To think it will be my husband's tomb.
At least he died with honor, giving his life for yours.
Please, don't. If I dwell more on it, I will come undone. Speak of anything else. Perhaps your friends.
They are allies, not friends. And only for the length of this crisis. When it is over, we will settle our differences in combat.
Sector stops Empress Tanya. A wall of flame jets from the ceiling ahead of them. When it stops, they continue onward.
Is your fight over land? Resources?
Myself and others seek a powerful future. They and their ilk cling to an anemic past.
And that is something worth killing for?
Sector waves a hand through the air. Spears jab up through the floor ahead, some bearing severed arms. Sector and Empress Tanya shimmy around them.
No less than the capture of a throne. Or a realm.
Untold died satisfying Reiko and Li Mei's barbaric whims. Ours was not a squabble over visions for the future.
If this keeps up, they may fight each other.
They won't get the chance. Neither will survive the next encounter.
Titan Havoc watches an arena screen with Chaos Takeda and Kenshi. In the maze, Empress Tanya and Sector arrive at a much larger chamber. Wrought iron chandeliers flicker with firelight overhead. They cautiously advance through an archway to see dozens of other archways branching off from the shadowy chamber.
Brilliant. Which one? They could lead anywhere.
There's no way to know. Let us choose and keep moving.
They advance across the chamber. In the shadows beside them, a massive silhouette shifts. They halt and look toward it. An eye with a slitted pupil glistens. A snout slowly moves into the light, revealing a reptilian head taller than either of the warriors. A huge dragon is chained to the ceiling by hooks in its back. Black horns twist from its head, and its wings lie in the tatters. The dragon raises its head and inhales. Sector and Empress Tanya sprint for an archway ahead, but are blocked by the dragon's flames. They turn on their heels and retreat to a different archway. The flames lick at their heels, then die down when they lose sight of the dragon.
Your armor failed to detect that too?
It is not programmed for dragons.
We can get past, if I can calm her.
Calm her? How?
By filling her empty belly.
Chaos, Melina, and Kitana.
Orin is famished. She hasn't fed in days.
Fight!
Move list. Cross button confirm. Up and down button. Navigate. Tanya wins.
Shall I feed you to Orin instead?
Fight!
How dare you abuse such a magnificent creature?
Sector and Empress Tanya strut away from Chaos Melina and Kitana, who struggle to get to their feet.
I would have thought they'd had enough.
Plainly, they are gluttons for punishment.
They fight to entertain me. They know sacred is kill.
Fine then. This time we will finish them.
Empress Tanya squares up.
How will you, if you can't keep your feet?
The section of tunnel around them rumbles, then slowly begins to rotate. All four combatants stumble as the cracked tile floor tilts. They all tumble downward to collide with the wall. As the tunnel continues to rotate, Sector attacks Chaos Melina while Empress Tanya grapples Chaos Kitana. The wall tilts, tipping them toward the ceiling. Sector manages to cling to a protruding stone, but Chaos Melina drags her downward. Chaos Kitana falls on her back. Empress Tanya follows up, but just as Chaos Kitana gains the upper hand, the room's tilt sends them tumbling back. Chaos Kitana lands several punches on a supine Empress Tanya, but Tanya manages to throw her to the floor far below. Empress Tanya lands on the now motionless tiles.
Havoc thought that would kill us? He has no idea what we can do.
You are able, not invincible. Have no doubt that you will die here.
Fight!
And my flame.
Hunter Kitana wins.
You will die like all the others.
Fight!
Tanya wins.
Still think we're not invincible?
Fight!
It will not be you who kills me.
Shall we? The dragon awaits.
Sector and Empress Tanya slowly approach the archway leading into the Dragon Orin's chamber. They creep closer, peering cautiously around the edge. A burst of flame causes them to flinch back. Light glimmers off the gold bangles and caps adorning Empress Tanya's long locks.
Are you sure you can calm it?
Empress Tanya closes her eyes and raises her painted gold hands. In the arena, Chaos Kenshi turns to Titan Havoc.
He must also be a telepath. It would seem. Read their thoughts.
Chaos Kenshi touches 2 fingers to his temple. In the maze, Empress Tanya's closed eyelids flutter slightly. Soft light illuminates her deep brown skin and shimmers off the gold of her face paint, headdress, and earrings. She floats in a dark void with her head tilted back. Before her, the head of the horned dragon Orin emerges from the darkness. When Empress Tanya speaks, her lips remain motionless.
Oh, mighty Orin, I am Tanya. If you can hear me, respond in kind. Orin, I beseech you. We mean no harm.
You speak dragon tongue, and with the proper respect. Come, I will not smite you. Yet.
Orin slips back into the darkness. Empress Tanya opens her eyes.
She has opened the door. Come.
She and Sector advance.
Kenshi, I do not understand them. The language is foreign.
Sector and Empress Tanya stand before the dragon. Manacles dangle from her horns.
Before Havoc destroyed my reality, I was beloved by gods. But then he trapped me here and condemned me to this living death. In all the time since, no one has proffered me goodwill. Why do you?
So we may pass unharmed and escape to defeat Havoc. We hope an exit lies ahead.
Your hope is misplaced. There are no exits. All paths lead here.
She looks up to see Cyrax, Cage, and Scorpion entering through another archway. Cage glances cautiously at Cyrax as the trio joins Empress Tanya and Sector. Orin snarls through jagged teeth and squares up with her tattered wings.
Sarge did not cover this in basic.
Embers flood Orin's maw as she inhales.
Stand down! Don't anger her.
No, Orin. They are friends.
Orin peers down at Empress Tanya.
If you could leave, where would you go?
To Havoc's Citadel, where their comrade is being held captive. If we free him, we can save their timeline, and Havoc will fall.
Show me your destination. I will send you there.
Scorpion steps closer to Empress Tanya.
What did she say?
That she can help.
Help? How?
Titan Havoc glares up at the arena's screen. In the chamber, Tanya closes her eyes again. Orin's eyes dart about.
It is heavily guarded. A direct assault impossible. But if I can get you inside...
Inside? Natural laws do not apply there. Sending us is...
difficult, but achievable. Stand back.
Everyone, stand back!
Orin raises her head up to its full height, then jabs her wings into the floor. Her body dangles off the massive chains. Below her chest, a swirling portal materializes.
No! This will not do!
Pink magic courses over Titan Havoc's arms. In the maze, the magic licks along Orin's chains, causing her to convulse.
Drains my power.
Thank you, Orin. I will come back for you after this crisis passes.
They all sprint through just as the portal closes. In the arena, Titan Havoc flexes his hands.
My new minion will have to occupy them until we arrive. Warn him! The Citadel has been infiltrated.
He turns to Chaos Kenshi, who touches his temple. The 5 exit the portal onto a broken stone platform floating in the cosmic void.
Did we go on a bender I don't remember? I feel like I'm heavily sauced.
It appears infinite. How are we inside a citadel?
Do not try to make sense of it. Anything is possible in Havoc's domain.
How do you know the Citadel's secrets?
I spent months posing as one of Havoc's minions to gather intelligence for our assault.
She points to an archway ahead.
There. Havoc's foundry. If your friend is here, he is beyond that door.
They follow her toward it. The stone path quakes, then crumbles away. Cyrax shoves Scorpion out of harm's way. She tumbles and lands on a lower level. Scorpion peers over the edge, then looks pointedly at Cage. Along a jagged stone wall, Cage slowly climbs down, his feet probing for footholds. He moves one step at a time. Beside him, a rope lowers. Cage looks over to see Scorpion smoothly descend it. With a scowl, Cage leaps over to grab the rope and slides down it. Below, Scorpion helps Cyrax to her feet.
Are you alright?
Mostly. My armor absorbed the fall.
You saved my life. Thank you.
I am happy to return the favor.
Sector and Empress Tanya watch from the platform above.
My armor flies short distances. I can retrieve them one at a time.
Be careful. Fall off the pathways and you will fall forever.
Allow the Brotherhood of Chaos to help you on your way.
From the opposite side of a broken platform, a figure stands wearing all black. Glowing green cracks run along his chest and arms, and his eyes are a misty white. The figure, Noob Saibot, flexes his hands. The broken platform reforms beneath his feet as he advances. Sector retracts her faceplate.
You sound like Bihan.
I am he, though not as you remember.
What did Havoc do to you?
He perfected me, baptizing me in chaos. Those who oppose anarchy, who revere order, will be eliminated. That is the will of Lord Havoc. Fight.
Tanya wins.
To the 10 hells with Lord Havoc's will.
Fight!
Attacker jabs the victim with 3 strikes, then knocks them away with an elbow to the head. Tanya bolts forward, leaving her staff lodged in the ground. She leaps to kick the victim's face through the staff.
Praise us! Havoc's will not be done.
He's gone. Where is Bihan?
You know him from your timeline?
Yes, but he has been corrupted. I must restore him. Bring him back.
Do not fret. I am sure we haven't seen the last of him.
On the platform below, Scorpion, Cage, and Cyrax fight off Chaos minions. Empress Tanya clings to Sector's shoulder as she activates her rocket boosters. 2 minions beset Cyrax as they land. Empress Tanya fends them off, then helps Cyrax to her feet.
Do you mind a change of partner?
Not at all, Cyrax. Thus far, your Brotherhood does not impress. Havoc is deluded if he thinks you can contain us.
Fight!
Empress Tanya wins.
Take your brothers and go!
Fight!
I remain unimpressed.
Tanya, step aside!
From a platform above, a figure leaps into the air before performing a front tuck. Chaos Liu Kang lands heavily on one knee, glaring with orange eyes.
You will be scorched by the flames of anarchy.
He shoots a burning orange star. Empress Tanya smashes it with her staff.
Water, fire, razor-edged hats. I've had enough chaos for one day.
As have I, Cyrax. As have I.
Fight!
The attacker hits the victim's face with a hook, then twists their arm to break their shoulder. Liu Kang rapidly kicks the victim into the air, shattering their ribs. He blasts them into the floor with a massive beam of fire.
Cease this!
Empress Tanya wins.
Today's end cannot come soon enough.
Fight!
I will be glad when this day is finished.
Scorpion appears with the others.
The foundry door is up ahead.
Lead on, Empress.
Wait.
What, Sector?
Bi-Han is here, defending Havoc.
Defending him? Is there no low he won't sink to?
He is not himself. His mind has been broken.
That may be so, but if he gets in our way...
We have to bring him back, so we can undo the evil that's been done to him.
Only if it won't jeopardize the mission.
You would leave him to die? Have you no respect?
Scorpion meets her searching eyes.
He is owed no more respect than he showed my father.
With a furrowed brow, he dons his mask and leads the way toward the foundry. Sector glares with narrowed eyes. After a long moment, she follows. A massive archway leads further into the citadel. Orange crystals light the ground nearby, and Noob Saibot stands before the foundry door. He steps forward as the group arrives.
Greetings, brother. Once again, we are opposed.
Your new attire suits you. It is as black as your heart.
How are you always so blind? First to the Lin Kuei's potential, now to the perfection of Lord Havoc's chaos.
It is your ambition that is blind, Bi-Han. As always. Though he twisted your mind to his purpose, he left your desires unchanged.
As Chaos minions attack the others, Scorpion slings out his kunai-tipped rope dart. Noob Saibot dodges with a twisting lever. Noob Saibot catches Scorpion's fist, but Scorpion manages to twist free. He then parries an elbow strike and counters a jab. Scorpion checks a kick, then knocks him away with a jumping sidekick. He catches Noob Saibot with his rope dart. As he falls, a duplicate of Noob Saibot emerges from the ground to grapple and throw Scorpion. Scorpion collapses on the stone path.
The future is chaos. All must embrace it.
Noob Saibot flexes his hands and dozens of spindly black arms appear around Scorpion.
Scorpion needs help.
Cyrax and Empress Tanya dash over. Noob Saibot duplicates to avoid Cyrax's thrown bomb.
Despite what Kuai Liang says, he would regret it if he loses Bihan. We cannot kill him.
No promises. Havoc must be stopped, no matter the cost.
Fight.
Tanya wins.
Fight.
Thankfully, death won't be necessary.
Havoc has made him odious. This must be undone. The Lin Kuei's Elder Arcanist
knows nothing of Havoc's magic. Liu Kang is your only hope. You should not have plotted against him.
You refuse to help? He's your brother.
Kuai Liang has forgotten how to honor his family.
Do not confuse pity for allegiance, Sector. I refuse to take sides.
Sector and Empress Tanya sling Noob Saibot's arms over their shoulders and drag him toward the foundry. Inside, Giras still hangs by his wrists with the black tube snaking into his back. He grimaces and doesn't notice Cyrax, Scorpion, and Cage entering.
Havoc wants his time crystals. These relics must be extracting it.
Scorpion pulls at the syringes, but fails to dislodge them. Cyrax examines them.
Perhaps the process must be interrupted.
He slices the tubes.
Perfect.
Cage slices the remaining tubes, freeing Giras. He falls to his knees. As Sector and Empress Tanya arrive with Noob Saibot, Giras grits his teeth. Scorpion and Cyrax help him up. The wounds on his back begin to heal.
When you are ready, we must leave.
And take the Kamidogu as well.
Giras gestures to the Kamidogu around the edges of the room. Cage, Cyrax, and Scorpion hurry to dislodge them from several spiky apparatuses.
Who was the wise guy who plastered these on here?
Cage pries the last one free with his combat knife, just as Chaos minions charge in.
Now, Giras, we have them.
Giras conjures time crystals which surround his allies. They all disappear in a burst of light. Titan Havoc stomps in, storming past the crowd of minions. He punches two of their heads into a bloody pulp.
Gather, my minions. We
go to Liu Kang's timeline.
His eyes twitch as he works his jaw. In Liu Kang's chambers in the Fire Temple, colorful waves of light glimmer over Noob Saibot's twitching face. Twinkling motes of light float from Liu Kang's fingertips as he waves his hands over Noob Saibot. From a corner of the room, Scorpion watches with Empress Tanya.
Should Liu Kang be treating him?
As a god, it is his prerogative. I would not be so forgiving.
Empress Tanya raises an eyebrow. Liu Kang channels streams of magic from the Kamidogu where they sit in an ornate chest. Noob Saibot draws a long breath. Sector stands close by, her brow furrowed. Liu Kang lowers his arms, and the streams of light fade away. Scorpion closes the lid of the chest.
Only his mind is mended. Havoc's magic is unlike anything I have encountered. It will not be easily mastered.
Noob Saibot lies on a table, his head supported by a small pillow. His misty white eyes open.
Bihan, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
He reaches up. Sector takes his hand and helps him sit up. With furrowed brows, they close their eyes and press their foreheads together for a long moment.
While our conflict remains, its resolution must wait. It will be moot if we do not stop Havoc.
On that, Liu Kang, we agree.
We have his Kamidogu. That will slow him down.
Only if we keep them from him. We can assume he is already on his way.
Once in the Temple of the Elements, they will be beyond his reach. The others wait for you outside. They will accompany you on the journey.
Scorpion picks up the chest. He and Empress Tanya both leave.
Now, Bihan, what can you tell me of your captivity?
He knows what I know. When my mind was broken, it became an open book. All my knowledge was laid bare for Havoc's inspection.
So he is aware of our defenses.
And also of the portal gateways at Ying Valley. If he recovers the Kamidogu,
he will use them to hasten capture of this timeline by projecting his chaos into all realms at once.
I should have been stronger.
Of the failings which should shame you, this is not one. Few could withstand the Titan.
Sector, are you with Liu Kang?
Yes. Why do...
Come to the entrance.
A nearby explosion rocks the room, shaking dust from the ceiling. Liu Kang glares into the dark night.
Havoc.
Outside, several wooden archways are smashed apart, their ornate carvings burning. Liu Kang spots several monks lying dead nearby, then runs off with Sector and Noob Saibot following. Cyrax, Lieutenant Colonel Cage, Empress Tanya, Giras, and Scorpion lie on the ground. They stir as Chaos minions approach. Chaos Kenshi and Takeda lead them, and are flanked by Chaos versions of Sector, Cyrax, and dozens of others. Liu Kang arrives with Sector and Noob Saibot. He narrows his glowing white eyes as Titan Havoc steps forth. Titan Havoc holds the chest under one arm.
Raiding my citadel. Stealing my Kamidogu. Your warriors are adept at creating chaos.
So good of you to approve.
Approve? You dared to throw my plans into disarray!
The only chaos you revere is yours. You are no zealot. You are a hypocrite.
Titan Havoc holds up the chest.
The Kamidogu are powered, and I am ready. Nothing can stop me from seizing this timeline.
The chest hovers in Titan Havoc's pink magic. And its lid opens.
Come in now! Come myself!
The Kamidogu hover, and their spiked ends skewer into Titan Havoc's bare chest. They puncture his partially flayed skin and muscle fibers. His shoulders shiver with delight. He turns to Chaos Scorpion.
Dispose of them as you wish. The more painful it is, the better.
Chaos Scorpion nods and faces Liu Kang. Titan Havoc rips open a portal with a casual swipe of his clawed hand and leaves with Chaos Kenshi and Takeda. Liu Kang lobs a burst of fire, causing everyone else to leap into battle. Noob Saibot duplicates to fight both Chaos Cyrax and Sector.
We will spill your blood to birth eternal chaos. Be glad your deaths serve such a righteous cause.
Chapters. Cancel.
Fight!
Noob. Move list. Cross button. Noob save. Special moves tab. Basic attacks tab. Normal attack. Shadow flash kick. Square button. Triangle button. Square button. Circle button. Damage.
The attacker jabs the victim with 3 strikes, then knocks them away with an elbow to the head. Cyrax launches the victim airborne with a bomb, leaps after them, then smashes their face with a front flip heel kick.
KO Cyrax wins.
Chaos is heresy.
Fight!
Noob save it wins.
I will not die today. Fight. The blood spilled today will be yours, not mine.
Noob Saibot fends off 2 minions as Scorpion duels a third. Noob Saibot duplicates himself to catch a roundhouse kick, then whirls his attacker around to throw him off balance.
If we lose, it will be due to your incompetence.
Of course. You have no flaws.
Do not join combat unless I require it. We cannot risk losing this battle. Fight!
Noob save it wins.
Watch and learn, Kuai Li Yang. Fight. That is how one wins, brother.
A Chaos Sub-Zero saunters up, flexing his fists.
I will bury you in a glacier of hail. Stay there. He is mine to finish.
Noob Saibot shoves Scorpion away before charging in. He duplicates to avoid an ice ball, swiftly closing the distance. He warps into the ground, then teleports beside Chaos Sub-Zero to uppercut him. Noob Saibot swings, but finds his fist caught by an ice clone. Chaos Sub-Zero winds up a frosty punch, shattering the ice as he knocks Noob Saibot back. Scorpion approaches as Noob Saibot gets to his feet.
He is able, but I will take him.
What is more important, winning this fight or protecting your ego?
Shall we leave them to their quarrel?
No. Let us silence it forever. Fight.
Noob Saibot wins.
You are not me. Fight. There is no reason your life should continue.
Beyond, wait!
Noob Saibot shrugs Scorpion off as he marches to the Chaos Sub-Zero. He holds his counterpart by the neck, causing green light to appear on the ground below. Ethereal black hands claw at Chaos Sub-Zero until they rip apart his lower body. Noob Saibot directs more of the black hands to snatch the limbs of Chaos Scorpion. They pull him toward Noob Saibot, who pushes his foot against Chaos Scorpion's torso until he's fully dismembered.
That was entirely unhelpful. We could have pressed them for information.
I doubt either knew anything. They were underlings.
Possibly, but we will never know. We would have been better served had cooler heads prevailed.
Either way, our goal is unchanged. Let us rid ourselves of Havoc.
Agreed. We will gather my champions and depart for Ying Valley.
Liu Kang glances at Giras and the Earthrealmers. In the snowy Ying Valley, gold crystals cast a soft glow on the destroyed portal gates. Chaos Kenshi stands before one, with Sento in his hands. Blue light flows from the blade to the stacked stones of a portal gate, restoring the archway's structure. Chaos Giras and Titan Havoc watch as the stones realign. Chaos Kenshi lowers Sento, and its blade ceases its glow.
Now the end begins. Giras.
Chaos Giras claws his hands to conjure time crystals, then beams them toward the gate. Titan Havoc raises his own hands, and a purple beam coalesces from all the Kamidogu. The beam shoots toward the portal gate.
This timeline is mine.
Lord Adam, look.
fiery portal appears at a nearby stone stair. Lieutenant Colonel Cage struts out and flicks away a cigarette. He's followed by Liu Kang, Giras, Reptile, Ashura, Empress Tanya, and all the Earthrealmers.
Liu Kang and his allies are determined to keep things interesting. Thoughts?
The more, the merrier.
Chaos Giras raises his hand, clad in a metal gauntlet. Dozens of Chaos minions follow him as he charges. Liu Kang leads his allies to meet them head-on. Noob Saibot duplicates to strike the Chaos Giras to the ground. Nearby, Titan Havoc returns to the intact portal gate. His exposed musculature glistens wetly as he reaches up.
There will be blood.
His clawed hands tremble as the purple beam materializes from the Kamidogu. Noob Saibot and Liu Kang defeat 3 minions. Liu Kang straightens, glancing over his shoulder as they stand back to back.
This is what you are meant to do. Defend Earthrealm.
I am not allowed to desire a different future.
Your desires are not at issue. It is your methods for achieving them.
Chaos Takeda charges Liu Kang but disappears to avoid a fire projectile. The distraction allows Chaos Kenshi to charge as Chaos Takeda reappears to throw out his whip blades.
Enough toying with them. We've a job to do.
Patience, Father. You're the one who taught that death should be entertaining.
Fight.
The attacker jabs the victim with 3 strikes, then knocks them away with an elbow to the head. Takeda ensnares the victim's neck and ankle, then yanks. He kicks their abdomen.
Don't save it wins.
Lord Havoc needs better henchmen. Fight.
The attacker hits the victim's face with a hook, then twists their arm to break their shoulder. Noob Saibot launches the victim upward and his shadow clone punches them back down. They kick opposite sides of the victim's face.
I am entertained. Are you?
Chaos minions charge.
I have them.
Orange and blue flames envelop Liu Kang's hands. Fire erupts from the ground to incinerate minions.
Impressive display.
One does not trifle with gods.
No, one kills them.
Stay back. I will finish this.
No, Liu Kang. They are mine. I refuse to fight in your shadow. Fight!
The attacker hits the victim's face with a hook, then twists their arm to break their shoulder. Kenshi and his spirit slash the victim, then stab, shattering their ribs in unison. They explode in blue flame.
See you.
Noob Sabot wins.
I am not blind to your failings. Fight! Now, only one battle remains.
Liu Kang and his allies surround Titan Havoc.
We have him now.
Sector, Raiden, Scorpion, and Empress Tanya close in as Titan Havoc flexes his hands. His lipless face is fixed in a snarl.
Desist, Havoc, or be banished to the void.
Submit to your order and abandon my triumph. You've gone mad.
This timeline will not succumb to chaos. Its beings are not meant to live that way.
Meant to? There are no sacred laws, no divine rules.
Titan Havoc rips his left arm off. It instantly regrows.
I choose what is right, because I hold the power. And I choose to bless all beings, everywhere, with anarchy.
Titan Havoc hurls the arm to the ground. It wriggles, and from the stump, purple light snakes out in the shape of a new body. A nearly identical Havoc sits up, snarling. Titan Havoc braces his foot against the duplicate's spine and rips both its arms off. The duplicate regrows its arms and charges Cyrax. Meanwhile, more appear from the other severed limbs. More duplicates rise up, their lipless jaws chattering with laughter. Liu Kang and Noob Saibot scowl at a bloodied arm as it pops down in front of them, then forms a new body. Johnny kicks a duplicate's chest as a dozen others stare him down.
Great! Now we're fighting math? I hate math!
He joins Ashra and Lieutenant Colonel Cage as they keep a duplicate on the ground.
He will outnumber us in minutes.
Indeed.
Liu Kang charges in. Orange and blue flames engulf each of his hands as he deftly strikes two duplicates. Noob Saibot downs two with a heavy elbow to the face and a sidekick.
Every timeline I take, it comes down to this. A battle I never lose. A battle between titans.
Not this time, Havoc. This time, you battle me.
No, Bihar. Your ego is too...
Havoc filled my mind with his chaos. I have learned his thoughts, learned his combat.
Ah, fool. You have learned nothing. Chaos is unknowable, unpredictable. You are in no way prepared to stop the pain you will endure.
Fight.
Titan Havoc wins.
Quarrelsome minions don't live long.
Fight.
The attacker hits the victim's face with a hook, then twists their arm to break their shoulder. Noob Saibot launches the victim upward and his shadow clone punches them back down. They kick opposite sides of the victim's face.
Not for one moment did Bihan think that Havoc would best him. He would take his surprise to the grave. Rematch.
Fight!
Titan Havoc wins.
Quarrelsome minions don't live long.
Fight.
The attacker hits the victim's face with a hook, then twists their arm to break their shoulder. Noob Saibot launches the victim upward and his shadow clone punches them back down. They kick opposite sides of the victim's face.
Noob Saibot wins.
When you die, your plot ends. Fight.
Not for one moment did Bihan think that Havoc would best him. He would take his surprise to the grave. Rematch.
Fight!
Liberty or death!
The attacker hits the victim's face with a hook, then twists their arm to break their shoulder. Noob Saibot launches the victim upward and his shadow clone punches them back down. They kick opposite sides of the victim's face.
Titan Havoc wins.
Quarrelsome minions don't live long.
Fight!
Noob Saibot wins.
When you die, your plot ends. Fight.
Noob Saibot glowers over Titan Havoc. Green light appears at his back, and the spindly black arms reach for the Titan's limbs. They wrench off his right leg, then his left. His head is next, followed by each of his arms. As Titan Havoc's head regrows, blood spurts from his torso.
Who is the fool, Havoc?
Bihan, stand down.
You're not safe until he dies.
We do not know how he is joined with his timeline. Destroying him could wipe it from existence. And I will not kill innocent millions.
That is not our concern. Ours is only this.
Enough!
He shoves Noob Saibot.
I have had my fill of your selfishness.
Liu Kang, I will not.
Bihan, no! Not this fight!
Sector grabs his wrist, but Noob Saibot throws her off. He starts to punch Liu Kang, but his fist freezes in midair. Time crystals swirl around him.
Thank you, Geras. And you, for your support.
I acted for Bihan. He would have gained nothing from his challenge.
Very well.
As Sector watches, Liu Kang conjures a portal of swirling fire.
To reward your efforts on our timeline's behalf, I will see that you are spared Empress Melina's wrath. Go. Return to the Lin Kuei.
And Bihan?
He will remain with me until he has been restored.
I will be kept apprised of his progress?
As I see fit.
Liu Kang fixes her with a tight-lipped glare. Sector works her jaw, then steps away.
And Sector. Further Lin Kuei transgressions will be severely punished. As their Grand Master in Bihan's absence, you will be held responsible.
Sector's eyes flick over Liu Kang. With a frown, she enters the portal. Early dawn light shines over the ruins of the Wuxi Academy. Liu Kang, Scorpion, Kung Lao, and Raiden stand with several monks as they all look down at a sarcophagus. Inside, Noob Saibot lies still. His face mask is removed, exposing charred black skin shot through with green cracks.
Can Havoc's magic truly be undone?
Yes, though comprehending its intricacies may take years. For now, Bihan will reside at the Temple of the Elements. It is safer for all that way.
Liu Kang briefly places his hand on the transparent lid of the sarcophagus. 4 monks step forward and slot support bars into its sides before carefully lifting it. Raiden leads the way as the monks carry the ornate wooden sarcophagus on their shoulders. Scorpion lingers behind with Liu Kang.
There is still the matter of Cyrax. She awaits your decision.
I know Harumi's thoughts, but I remain unsure.
Trust your wife, Kuai Liang. Avail yourself of her wisdom.
Liu Kang offers a small smile before walking off. A pair of feet shifts nervously. One foot taps gently, awash with diffuse orange light. Cyrax stands in Liu Kang's chamber in the Temple of the Elements, fidgeting anxiously. Embers burn in a brazier at the room's center, and carvings of green dragons twist up wooden support beams. Cyrax turns to see Scorpion enter. She finally stands still as he approaches.
You came. Thank you.
I promised a decision, and I have one.
Before you share it, may I say one more time that I...
Scorpion holds up his hand.
You fought well against Havoc. You also saved my life. But that is...
Not enough. I understand.
But that is not all. I had no business judging you for believing Bihan's lies. I too was taken in. It is he, and he alone, who deserves my ire. You, however, deserve an invitation.
A smile tugs at her lips.
What can I say? Thank you, Kuai Liang.
Cyrax bows.
Thank you, Grand Master.
Cyrax places a hand over her heart as Grand Master Scorpion straightens his shoulders.
Resume. Resume. Seasonal content. You defended the new era from Havoc, but your adventure has just begun. Invasions will take you on a single-player journey across the realms. Combat League will test your might against other players online. Campaign. Invasion.
Though the barriers among timelines have been rebuilt after the recent invasion, they remain porous. That is why I chose to secretly surveil all of them, to keep watch for potential aggressors. And my choice has proven wise. There is no shortage of malefactors who wish this timeline harm. But with the advanced knowledge I have gained of their plans, I can coordinate this timeline's defenses. These threats vary in nature and severity, but all risk doing critical damage. With skill, luck, and perseverance, these threats will be defeated. The future of this timeline is now in your hands. May the Elder Gods bless your efforts.
Welcome to Casa del Cage.
2 rewards. Connect forward.
Don't break anything. It's all expensive. And FYI, the house just might be possessed. Straight up, we're talking serious poltergeist level craziness. Like the weird portal to other realms in my bedroom. Can I tell you how much of a nightmare it's been trying to sell this place? Oh, BT Dubs, there's a key under the rock.
Key Thief. Opponent level 1. Opponent Fighter, Thief. Opponent Cameo, Sonya. Cross button enter. Loadout. Fighter. Ghostface. Physical. Dark. A Tarkatan warrior has stolen the key to Cage's mansion. Defeat the Tarkatan warrior and recover the key. Cross button. Okay.
Fight. Finish him.
Move list. Cross button confirm. Up and down button. Navigate.
Ghostface wins.
2 rewards. Key item. Consumable. Continue. Encounter complete.
Sweet! You found the key! But you're off.
Locked gate. Unlock gate.
This place is supersized, and I'd hate for you to get lost.
Triangle button invasion menu.
Of course. Casa del Cave.
Theater crasher.
Finish him. Ghostface wins.
2 rewards. Fighter Mastery Rank 2. Continue. Cross button confirm. Encounter complete.
I've got cameras pretty much everywhere.
Triangle button invade. Look to La Luna.
Fight.
Ghostface transforms into a condor, then dives at the victim. He shreds their chest with his hooked beak before ripping their spine out through the bloody cavity.
Animality. Ghostface wins.
Continue. Cross button confirm. Profile level 5. Encounter complete.
Finish her. Ghostface wins.
1 rewards. Cameo Mastery Rank 2. Brutality. Continue. Cross button confirm. Encounter complete.
You thought things were crazy before? Well, buckle up, Buttercup. Because through those doors... Meet the Collector. My personal shopper.
Shop in from... Oh, so pretty. Look. Oh, so pretty. Damn demons. Many encounter.
Fight. race wins.
Continue. Stat points. When your invasion's level increases, the stats of all fighters increase. Each fighter will also gain invasion's level up. Level 2. Ghostface. Health. 4. Attack. 6. Special. 4. Defense. 4. Agility. 2. Cross button continue. Damn demons. Complete. Opponent level 1. Puggle's Revenge. Opponent level 1. Opponent Fighter Junior. Puggle's Revenge. Opponent level 1. Opponent Fighter Junior Monk. Opponent Cameo Sector. Modifiers. Flying Demon. Fire. Cross button enter. Triangle button invasion menu. Level 2. Ghostface. Physical, dark type. Madam Bow. Acid, fire type. Touchpad button open combat card. Square button consumables. Wallet 6,150 crowns. Damn demons. Oh so pretty. Look to La Luna. Triangle button invasion menu. Theater crasher. Triangle button invasion menu. Unlocked gate. Triangle. Triangle. Theater crasher. Triangle.
Time to wake up.
Look to La Luna. Oh soap. Shop. Cross button enter. Triangle button invasion menu. Level 2. Oh so pretty. Look to. Oh. Damn demons. Lock gate. Dojo key card required. Damn demons. Puggle's revenge. Opponent level.
Fight.
Move list. Cross button confirm. Up and down button. Navigate. Modifiers. Flying demon. A demon flies across the top, spitting fireballs. On hit, combatants take damage over time. Wallet, 0 easy fatality tokens.
Finish him.
Move list. Cross button confirm. Up and down button.
Ghostface slices the victim's throat, then knocks them to the ground while stabbing their chest. On a couch, Johnny mashes buttons on a controller.
What? Oh, come on! This is bullshit! He's a dude with a knife!
Ghostface emerges to stab his chest as blood spatters the screen.
Fatality. Ghostface wins.
2 rewards. Fighter Mastery Rank 3. Fighter Mastery Rank 3. Taunt. Common. Continue. Cross button confirm. Encounter complete. Fire spit. Opponent level 1. Opponent fighter scholar. Opponent cameo
Finish him. Ghostface wins.
Continue. Cross button confirm. Profile level 6. Encounter complete. Super Armor Tutorial. Optional. Opponent level 1. Super Armor attacks. Task 1 of 3. Tougher opponents in invasions have block your opponent's super armor attack. Hold R2 button. Touchpad button view demo. Task complete. Touchpad button X. Super armor attacks. Interrupt your opponent's super armor attack when they are vulnerable. Task complete. Super armor interrupt your opponent's super armor attack when they are vulnerable. Hold R2 button. Square button when the opponent is highlighted blue. Touchpad. Lesson complete. Lesson complete. Hold touchpad button to continue. Continue. Encounter complete. Demon Lady. Opponent level 1. Opponent fighter, Nether Sprite.
Fight! Finish her!
Ghostface slices the victim's throat, then knocks them to the ground while stabbing their chest. On a couch, Johnny mashes buttons on a controller.
What? Oh, come on! This is bullshit! He's a dude with a knife!
Ghostface emerges to stab his chest as blood spatters the screen.
Fatality. Ghostface wins.
1 rewards. Talisman. Continue. Demon Lady.
Boom.
Loadout. Talisman. Talisman. Select a talisman to equip or inspect. Flaming skull. Loadout. Relic. No relic. Demon. Talisman tutorial. Shop. Cross. Main menu. Cancel. Confirm. Check. Campaign. Scorpion. Gear. Smoke. Tanya. Rain. Gear. UMK3. Directional buttons. Navigate. New era. Direction. Millennial Storm. Divine Waters. Common. Millennial Storm. Common. Emperor. Rod of Varian Yaganga. Uncommon. Requirement. Royal Watamami Staff. Fluid Resistance. Common. Requirement. Gear. 7. Rain. Tanya. Gear. New era. Equipped. Directional buttons. Navigate. Cross button select. Circle. Empress. Directional buttons. Navigate. Dragonette Queen. Hydra Empress. Dragonette Queen. Hydra Empress. Hydra Empress. Empress. Palettes. Matron Superior's Blessed Staff. Uncommon. Dragon Collar. Common. Requirement. Unlocked in story mode. Directional Parcotions. Matron Superior's Blessed Staff. Uncommon. Gear. 5. Up and down button. Milena. Gear. Empress. Directional buttons. New era. Union. Maze Hunter. Directional buttons. Navigate. Cross button select. Circle button back. Gleef. Feral Misorder. Common. Gleeful Turmoil. Feral Misorder. Feral Misorder. Maze Hunter. Palettes. The Artalis Empress's Sace. Anarchy's Blades. Common. Requirement. Unlocked in story mode. Directional Anarchy's Blade. The Artalis Empress's Sace. Rare. Requirement. Unlocked in story mode. Gear. 6. Up and down button. Navigate. Cross button select. Katana. Gear. New era. Directional. Maze Hunter. Directional buttons. Navigate. Cross button select. Princess. Regal Bollocks. Common. Maze Hunter. MK2 movie. Directional pallets. Rank on cutters. Fury. Spinning turmoil. Common. Requirement. Unlocked in Humansian. Spinning turmoil. Furious warrior. Edenian bladed fans. Gear. 7. Up and down button. Navigate. Katana. Ermac. Gear. UMK3. Direct. New era. We are many. Collective chaos. Minds over order. Common. Require. New era. Directional buttons. Navigate. Cross button select. Circle button. Pallets. 7. Up and. Siren. Pallets. New era. Equip. Steeled nerve. Crazed libertarian. Common. Requirement. Unlocked in. Crazed libertarian. New era. Pallets. 2. Noob Sabit. Sector. Pallets. New era. Smoky. Chaos armor. Common. Requirement. Chaos armor. New era. Pallet. Pallets. 2. Takeda. Pallets. New era. Chaos. Directional buttons. Navigate. New era. Equipped. Directional buttons. Chaos. Directional buttons. Chaotic. Vengeful anarchy. Common. Requirement. Unlocked in Vengeful anarchy. Chaos. Pallets. Mavado's enemy. Common. Requirement. Default. Heir of evil. Common. Requirement. Unlocked in story mode. Directional buttons. Mavado's enemy. Common. Requirement. Default. Equipped. Directional buttons. Navigate. Gear. 2. Up and down button. Navigate. Takeda. Sector. Gear. Shang Tsung. Gear. New era. Chaos. Directional buttons. Chaos. Tumult Charmer. Common. Tumult Charmer. Chaos. Pallets. Claws of the Tigor. Rare. Design Pandemonium. Common. Design Pandemonium. Claws of the Tigor. Rare. Design Pandemonium. Claws of the Tigor. Gear. 6. Up and down button. Navigate. Shank. General. Sit. Reiko. Gear. New era. Equipped. Directional buttons. Emperor. Directional buttons. New era. Emperor. Ominous. Insidious Emperor. Common. Insidious Emperor. Emperor. Pallets. Deathmatch. Epic. Soldier of Turmoil. Common. Siege Engine. Common. Order of Battle. Deathmatch. Epic. Requirement. Available in seasonal store. Gear. 6. Up and down button. Navigate. Reiko. Johnny. Gear. Order of Darkness. MK2 Order. New era. World War II Johnny. Directional buttons. Baptized. Snafu. Common. Requirement. Unlocked in story mode. Directional buttons. Navigate. Cross button equip. Square button. Snafu. Common. Pallets. Reflections. Legendary. Require. Greatest generation. Heartthrob. Uncommon. Heartthrob. Gear. 8. Up and down button. Navigate. Cross button select. Johnny Cage. Quan Chi. Gear. New era. Equipped. Directional buttons. Navigate. Chaos. Directional buttons. Navigate. Seer of Anarchy. Seer of Anarchy. Chaos. Pallets. Hellraiser. Common. Requirement. Turbulent Necromancer. Common. Requirement. Unlocked in story mode. Turbulent Necromancer. Hellraiser. Common. Turbulent Necromancer. Gear. 2. Up and down button. Navigate. Quan Chi. Conan. Ghostface. Gear. 3. T1. Gear. 3. Up. Ghostface. Rampant Snickering Butcher. Snickering Butcher. Ghostface. Pallets. Aged. Common. Silver Anniversary. Silver Anniversary. Common. Requirement. Gear. 3. Up and down button. Navigate. Ghostface. Gear. T1. P. Gear. Lee. Kenshi. Lime. Kenshi. Gear. Order of Darkness. Equipped. Directional buttons. Navigate. Chaos. Directional buttons. Navigate. Sullied Swordsman. Common. Requirement. KOs. Directional buttons. Palettes. Hadaka. Common. Require. Abu Banba's blade. Common. Asabu. Mamaragawa. Asabu. Hirosaki. Hadaka. Common. Agu Banba. Shikabi. Common. Fear. Sick. Kenshi. Limei. Fear. Nuira. Directional. Empress. Directional buttons. Navigate. Cross buttons. Empress of Strife. Common. Empress of Strife. Palettes. On the beat. Rare. Vengeful Empress. Common. Requirement. Unlocked. Vengeful Empress. Fear. 6. Up and down button. Limei. Scorp. Rain. Mil. Irma. Ash. Havoc. Quan Chi. Havoc. Nitara. Fear. 5. Palettes. 1. Taunt. Checking. Customize. Fighter. Scorpion. Gear. Peacemaker. Fear. Stationary taunts. Not in my movie. Walk away taunts. Stationary. Not in my movie. Not in. Survive. Gonna gut you. Stationary taunts. Taunts. 4. Ghostface. Customize. Fight. Tower. Campaign. Story. Fight your way through. Invasions. Conquer a single-player adventure that changes each season. Cross button confirm. Left and right button select campaign mode. Story. Fight your way through a cinematic story. Cross button confirm. Left and right button select campaign mode. Up and down button change category. Talisman tutorial. Opponent level 1. Opponent fighter Liu Kang. Opponent Kaneo Scorpion. Cross button enter. Triangle button invasion menu. Level 2. Ghostface. Physical dark type. Madame Bo. Acid fire type. Touchpad button open combat card. Square button consumables. Wallet 6,450 crowns. Shop. Cross button confirm.